Hey everybody, this is Erica from the Classy Climb blog. Hey, quick one here about opportunity and taking advantage of doors that open for you. When I first got to Austin, I delivered pizzas, and people know that about my story. But I also temp work, and I actually temped into different 40, let's make this very clear, 40 different offices before I got on with the company, and I became an assistant manager, did billing, and you know the story. I basically went from there and started a side painting company that actually was able to get government contracts and actually able to work with the same apartment complexes that I temped at. Now, was that important? When I went and got my real estate license, the 40 places I temped at, because we had this cool referral system, I was able to go back through all those ladies' offices and go, hey, remember me? Yeah, I got my real estate license. You know, I'd love to work with you and love to get you some of that referral money. And I was able to open several doors and get lots of referrals. Okay, and then when it came around to saying, hey, I've got this painting company, I work with apartment complexes. Oh, I remember you. Man, girl, you really changed. You've really grown. You've done the thing. Right? And so when people say, well, Eric, I don't want to temp work, I don't want to deliver pizzas, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. The fact is I delivered pizzas, and delivering the pizzas allowed me to learn all the neighborhoods. What was the good neighborhoods? What were the bad? What were the good apartments? What were the bad apartments? Then I got my real estate license, and not only did the temp work, but the delivering pizzas all worked hand in hand to make it a very successful year for myself. And I think a lot of times people want to go, I don't want to do that work. I don't want to do the in-between work. I just want to go straight to the gig. And they're just in denial. I mean, never turn down the opportunity. And honestly, a lot of times, there's a lot of, I hate to say it, a lot of foreigners and a lot of people who come to America via marriage or via different, vehicles. And they take advantage of it. They get real estate. They get, rental properties. They do all of it because they see it with a different set of eyes. And they're willing to do the work. So, again, whenever I tell people joking about moving to Austin without a job, go sign up for all the temp agencies you can. Go get you, if you're a guy, go get you one pair of khakis. Let's say you can't afford anything. One pair of slacks and like 5 different shirts so they all match the slacks. And just try very hard at work not to get your slacks dirty. I've seen it happen. I've seen guys do it. They were in the same 2 colors or 3 or 4 color patterns over and over again. It's possible. And don't overlook it and say, man, this is just my in-between job, and do a half-ass work, because the fact that I worked my ass off at some of those places is the reason I became an assistant manager. Someone said, wow, that girl really, really loves apartments and really loves real estate. And I think that's where people mess up. They give half work, and you never know who's watching. You never know who can refer you. And Austin, like many other cities, you think they're huge, but they're kind of a small city. They're not as big as you think they are, and word gets around and your name gets around. So don't overlook opportunity. It comes in all shapes and sizes, and if you're new to a town, check out the temp agencies. You just never know. This is Erica, Classy Climb blog. You guys have a great day.